Hi guys! So today I'm here to give you an October TBR, which may seem pretty weird to you guys because I haven't been making TBRs at all. But one, I really like making TBRs. I like seeing a pile of books that I created. I don't necessarily stick to them, but I like making piles. Number two, I decided that I'm going to be doing this challenge on Instagram, and the first picture that I'm supposed to post is of my October TBR, so I figured why not get a head start. Number three is horror novels they're not my favorite genre, but they're one of the funnest genres in my opinion, and I absolutely love reading horror novels. And so I want to show you guys the books that I'm really excited to read this month. I have 6 of them planned out, so here they are. So the first one that we have is Something Wicked This Way Comes by Ray Bradbury. Ray Bradbury is definitely one of my favorite classical writers. I really in particular love his science fiction, but Fahrenheit 451 is another really beautiful favorite that I love of his that's not science fiction, although that one is dystopian. I've heard such good things about Something Wicked This Way Comes, and I wanted to read it for years. I finally got this one for like a penny on Amazon months ago. Totally forgot that I had it until I decided I wanted to film this video, so I'm so excited for this one. The second one is Before I Go to Sleep by S.J. Watson, and this is supposed to be like a psychological thriller, sort of on the same ranking as Gillian Flynn's books. I haven't read any of S.J. Watson's books, but Gillian Flynn-esque is what I'm feeling. Dennis Lehan also quoted it, and he's the one that wrote Shutter Island, so if you guys have ever like seen the movie or read the book, that's a really wonderful thriller. I love that one. This is about a woman named Christine, and she has a very like 51 First Dates sort of life. She'll wake up and she won't remember anything about herself, and then she'll go through her whole day and she'll remember things during the day, but then when she falls asleep again, she won't remember anything once again. I'm really hoping to love this one, and I'm also really hoping that it's like a kind of fast read because I haven't been reading as much, so I won't want to sit down and like physically read at first. So I'm thinking this is the one that I might start with in the beginning of the month just to get myself excited to read again. Third one is going to be Haunted by Chuck Palahniuk. I need more Chuck Palahniuk in my life because he is one of my favorite authors, and I haven't read anything as like abundant with shock value as his books. I have read the issues of Fight Club 2 recently, but that's just not giving me enough Chuck Palahniuk. This is a series of short stories, and they're all frightening tales apparently, but I'm assuming that they're going to be more gory and obscene than they are like actually chilling. So this will be a really good change of pace, and since they're short stories, maybe I'll be able to read them like in between other books. Fourth one will be another change of pace. It's going to be On Writing by Stephen King. This is a memoir that Stephen King has written, and I've read quite a few of his books, and I really enjoy his writing, and he's someone that I really definitely look up to writing wise. I want to know more about his life. I'm really excited to learn more, and what better month to read anything Stephen King than October? On that same note, I'm hoping to finally read Misery by Stephen King. I've had this book on my shelf for at least 2 years. Everyone loves Misery. It's gotta be one of his most beloved books, and I can't wait to read it. It's about this girl who fangirls super hard over this writer. She's his #1 fan, and then she goes to his house, and then she ends up being like super crazy. The plot just sounds super interesting, and really excited about it. The last book I'm planning on reading, I really didn't know which one to choose, but I want to read my first Dean Koontz novel during October. This one is called Fear Nothing, and I think this one has my favorite plot because it's essentially about this boy who has had to live his life in the dark because he has this weird like allergy to light. However, this one's also the start of a series, and I don't know if I want to get into that because I don't have the other books in the series, and I don't know if that's something that I'm going to enjoy because it's also like a detective novel. And then we have Phantoms, which I don't know, I might just go with this one because this one also seems pretty interesting. It's about this town, and overnight about 500 residents go missing, and a few other ones are like badly injured or murdered. I don't know if that plot seems slightly overdone, but I do like everything within that sort of realm. I don't know. Let me know if you guys would prefer to hear about either or, because that might help me make my decision. Also, like I said, I'm going to be showing more bookish stuff on my Instagram during October, so if you want to look at that, definitely look at my Instagram, and I hope you guys have a wonderful October. Let me know if you guys are reading any horror novels. I find that I have a harder time looking for book reviews for horror novels, and therefore it's harder to find recommendations. So if you guys have any recommendations, please let me know. Let me know what you're reading. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye!